Hello and welcome aboard the Good Ship Duval. Coming up on this episode of Sorry I Rocked the Boat. So today is our first recap episode, which I have to say I'm surprised on some. I'm not surprised on others.
I'm surprised on some. I thought I'd take them all, but
She says yes, I say no. She says stop, I say go. Our love is the vessel that keeps us afloat. That water looks cold, baby. Don't rock the boat. All right, Hobbs is here. I'm here. You're here. And let's do it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sorry I Rocked the Boat, the only podcast where two people manage to get in the same boat and still crash into each other on a weekly basis. Today, we are doing...
wait, you didn't say I am Jason. You're first.
Because I'm very depressed right now,
What?
and you'll find out real soon
But
why.
you have to go with the thing. You have to finish it. You can't just do that.
All right.
Go ahead, finish it.
Do you want me to start over?
No, you just go ahead.
Okay. I am Jason, your defeated captain.
And I am Becca, your winner, your first mate.
Yeah, so you already know why.
So there we go.
You shouldn't be able to look at the score.
Well, we tied some, so it's a tie.
So today is our first recap episode, which I have to say I'm surprised on some. I'm not surprised on others.
I'm surprised on some. I thought I'd take them all, but
Yeah, well, there's one I actually would have been shocked if you took. We also had some I want to say financial difficulties. We had some technological issues.
yes.
That actually limited the number of votes that one of them got. So one of them we only got 4 votes on. Episode 1,
Which is what counts as a chore.
we tied.
It was a tie.
Shockingly enough.
That's the one we had technical difficulties on.
Yeah, but it's full of...
So that's the one I strongly think if we didn't have the difficulties with
We
it.
didn't have difficulties on that one.
Yes, we did.
Hey, listen, for a brand
It was
new
our first one.
podcast,
It
our
was.
very first episode, they had that thing on. I have to tell you, our web company is phenomenal. These guys were Johnny on the spot.
No, they were, but I mean, we
We-
still had some little. It was our first one, so
Yeah, but the second episode was when we had the major difficulties, where people could not vote on it, and we tried to fix it because we were trying to load everything up on the website at the same time, so we had some episodes. But our web company
oh great.
really saved our ass.
I will say that they've done a really good job.
We had hired another company to do it, and they ghosted us about a week before we were supposed to go live. So we actually pushed out going live by a week
Yes.
in order to make sure that we had a site to utilize. These guys came in and they really saved our asses, and we really appreciate that. They got up the website running, and it's a beautiful
They've done a
website.
very good job. I think it's
And
very well put
there's a
together.
few little things on it that we're working on, but the website's only been there for 2.5 weeks. So,
I think they've done great.
but in any case, so thank you to them, and thank you to everyone that viewed it and that voted. A couple things I actually realized after we were done,
Okay.
and so this is the part where we get to revisit.
Yes.
You actually, because it's scripted this way, you get to have your take first. Is your take just that you think you should have won?
100% on that one. Because of what the episode was about.
Okay.
What is a chore? And I think I made some really strong points. Now, again,
I screwed myself.
maybe people don't agree with some of the stuff I was saying, but I think basically, yeah, I think I took that one.
Is that your take? Is that your whole take on it? You had nothing else you wanted to add to nothing else that, like, after you watched it and
On the chore one?
got to see it, you weren't like, oh, hey, I didn't think of this, or I didn't think of that. None of this?
Not on that one. I think I'm 100% right on that one.
Okay. What about the compromise? Well, you didn't make any compromises.
Not on that one.
I will say this. First off, and Rebecca can attest to this.
Yeah.
and we did compromise.
Yes.
And I have made the bed almost every day since.
And you've done it my way, which
I
I
have.
love. So for that, I do appreciate. It is
And
nice.
you'll admit now
Yes.
that you've actually counted them, how many pillows are on the bed? Real. There's
12.
there is 13 pillows on the bed.
It's 12.
You know what? I actually put a
Ooh.
picture in the video, so if you go back and watch it, you can count the number of pillows on that bed. There are 13 pillows.
He loves our bed, by the way. He loves the way it looks.
Well, now that you've got that new comforter on there, it's actually kind of snuggy.
The mellow comforter.
I'm not gonna lie. So here's the one thing and this is the biggest point as far as chores go that I missed. And she actually laughed at me afterwards because she was like, "I don't know why you didn't tell everyone that you walk the dog every time he has to go out." So who walks the dog? Who takes the dog out to pee and poop twice a day, every single day, without fail, every single time?
Well, you do take, but if I have to do it, I do it. So
Oh,
it's not
only
like I do. If, but
but if you can do it, you don't. How many times have I called you up and, "Hey, babe, I'm driving home. I'm running late. Can you take the dog out?"
I don't take him out at nighttime.
Why?
I don't like going outside at night.
But when you have your granddogs, who takes your granddogs out?
Well, I'll make you go with me.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, no, you don't. You make me
Besides-
take Hobbs out and you take out the
Well,
granddog.
we go together, but
We-
you go one direction, I go the other, but
But
you're
what
still
happens-
with me.
So what happens when you take out the granddogs? And I take Hobbs out at the same time. How do the granddogs react to it?
They don't like it, but
And they don't go. Valor will not go to the bathroom.
And then we trade off, and I take Hobbs back to the house, and you take Valor's.
Exactly. Yeah. So see that to me is worth 10 chores. So
But that's not all the time, though.
No, it is.
That's whenever we watch.
oh no,
them.
but I'm talking about taking him out twice a day. How many times have you collected his stool sample? Yeah. Go ahead, say it.
0, but that's
And how many times have you taken his urine samples?
0.
Uh-huh. Okay. So when it
give
comes
you
to dealing with shit, you just let me deal with it. See how that works? When people say that it's better to get pissed off than it is to get pissed on after having to collect urine samples from the dog, I can tell you that is absolutely the truth. So,
Well, we tied on it, so there. So wins. We tied.
but I should have won. So episode number 2, she says I embarrass her on purpose.
Because you do.
Now that the
I
episode is
won that
over.
one.
No, that one was a tie, believe it or not.
Oh my God.
That was the one. I actually do believe you would have crushed me on that one.
No, that one.
If it weren't for the fact that so when we got the website up, we actually tried to get all of them on there at the same time, and initially we could not, and then finally we got them on there, but for some reason the second one that they loaded in was not accepting votes, so there was an issue there, and then either that or it just was. I mean, but we got just as many views on that one as we did the other
You
episode.
still like to embarrass me on purpose, and yeah, that's not okay.
See, but I will maintain that it's not that I do it on purpose. It's just that I'm a lot more outgoing and bombastic in the way that I am in general. So
He's full of you know what right now.
It's
He
the
likes, he loves to get attention.
I don't like to piss you off.
No,
When
I
you
said
get pissed-
I said attention. You love the attention that you get when you're doing stuff like that. And then once someone notices it, you get even more, and you go you just dive right in, and it's like it's not that you're. So it's not you being. I don't think you're being mean by it, but I think you like because you're having fun. I think sometimes you get too caught up in it.
So it's been since we recorded that episode.
Yes.
It's been a little while. How many times have I embarrassed you since?
Oh, really?
Really, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I've been very good to you.
You're always good to me. I didn't say you weren't good to me.
I mean, you know. So my take on that one is that you should have won that one because
100%.
I do
should've won
embarrass
that
you.
one.
And
did.
even though I maintain it's not intentional, it still is the same. And I do embarrass you, and I'm not even going to try to attempt to say that I don't. So episode number 3, should we talk it out or just move on? This is the one that shocks me.
I won it because I was right. I was right on that one.
I don't understand how people want to just when you don't talk it out, you don't resolve anything.
No,
So just walking away from it and letting it go, how does that?
no, that wasn't the whole episode. It was also just learning to walk away, let things calm down, and then once things calm down, then you can talk about it. But if you're wanting to talk about something in the heat of an argument and both of you are both heated, that's the worst thing you can do.
You're right.
I know, I keep hitting this damn thing. I don't like this microphone, by the way.
You picked it out.
Well, no, I just need to get a
You notice how mine
charge.
doesn't have that thing sticking out the bottom of it?
Why does mine have that?
Because you picked yours. You said that I told you to get one of these, and you said
Are
no.
both the same brand?
Now, just so you notice, she's, of course, got the angelic white, which is what she wanted. She wanted something that
It's supposed to
showed
light
her
up
purity.
too.
Well, but that's only if you use a USB, but you've got an XLR in there, which gives you a better signal in return. So the light up thing doesn't, not only that, they wouldn't be able to see it anyway, because if you look at any of the camera angles, you don't see that light. So
Well, I
it,
guess I have to buy a new microphone then, because I can't stand this thing on the bottom.
well, that's what you keep hitting. But if you had this, you notice my hands are free to move around. So
Always gotta be one up.
I have this. So I actually won this microphone. When I should do a course on how to win sweepstakes. When I went out with my back injury,
Yes, I remember that.
I was entering the online giveaways, probably at a rate because it was a full-time thing, but I won a lot of shit.
Well,
I won a
you were home
guitar.
back
I actually
surgery.
won 2 guitars.
Yes.
I won a microphone. I won I won
Soundboard.
audio audio interface.
What's that? Is that the DJ thing?
I won the DJ thing. What else? I mean, I've won so many. I won cables. I won guitar.
You
'Cause I
won
play guitar.
Oh, you won seats.
I did. I
You
won.
won
I
seats.
won $3,000 seats.
Seats. I was like, "What the hell is this? This massive" he's like, "I want them." It's like, "Why do we need seats?"
Because I just I was entering everything. I won a signature guitar. I won a
You
acoustic guitar.
Yes.
I mean, I won all sorts of stuff. So I actually, I could let everyone, and I won this microphone. I believe I won it from Vintage Audio, and if you notice, it's kind of a one-off with the red on it and everything else, which of course I played up. But yeah, it's an SM7B, the most epic of broadcast microphones out there, and
Guess I'm gonna have to buy one now.
I do like yours, although I would agree with you. I actually think you should get one of these, and then when we have guests, we have 2 of those.
I just don't like the cord
So we
underneath
could
it.
use
That's
those.
why I keep hitting.
Yeah, it is what you keep. So anyway, it's good. It's funny. It's
Like,
actually
completely off subject.
yeah, but you know what? It's kinda nice that we're doing this because we're not held to a subject like we usually are when we have a topic-based show. So
Yes.
this is actually kinda nice, although, we don't wanna go too far off the rails. Um, so here's the thing on should we talk it out? I have to make a penance.
Okay.
Rebecca won the first real contest, which I have to admit. So I am the toad. So because I am the toad,
Oh god, what are you gonna do?
I have to wear the toad hat.
Oh my god.
And I'm looking at it now, and I have to say, I bought this thing. What the hell did I buy this thing for?
We were Universal.
And I think I was trying to embarrass you. I wore this around. Now you gotta and anyone that's bought one of these at Universal Studios in Florida, it's 90 fucking degrees outside, and I'm walking around with this thing, and I am just sweating. It is
Like
pouring down. My glasses were falling off, and, I was like she's like, "Why are you buying that?" And then she kept telling me to take it off. She's like, "You can't keep do not wear that. Do not wear that." And I just kept wearing it because she didn't want me to.
take it off now.
So, oh, I'm embarrassing you now?
Take
Well, I'm gonna have to put it on in about 2 minutes
take it off.
because
Sorry.
I lost number 4 too. Now, I actually think I voted for you on number 4 because episode number 4 was one that I agreed with you on.
Which one was 4?
4 was, why family holidays are so awkward.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And, Unfortunately, that's what.
Thank you.
Can I take it off? Oh my God, it totally messed up my hair. I can't even believe
You
this.
don't have any hair.
You bitch. It's one thing for somebody else to come up to me and remind me of that, but when the love of your life comes and says that
I
to you,
told you I'd get you a hair transplant.
you're gonna take me to Turkey?
Oh, yeah, we should go to Turkey because they have the best hair transplants over there.
Okay.
That's one of our vacations we could do.
Now there you go.
Go to Turkey and you get a hair transplant.
If only we can get someone Turkish to go to the Caribbean, because that's the only place you wanna go.
Okay, move on.
Yeah, there it is. Those famous 2 words.
I said I would go somewhere else besides the Caribbean as
Uh-huh.
long as it's not cold. And I also said I would go somewhere cold if once we don't live in a place that is snow for 5 months out of the year and cold 5 months out of the year.
So I believe in episode 3, we're gonna jump back
Thank
because
you.
I went ahead because I
Thank
had
you.
the toad
Yes.
hat on. I believe in episode 3, we had said that we would base my concessions on how the vote went.
Okay.
I'm taking that back. I still don't agree. I have to once we get in an argument, like, I don't wanna call it a fight. We do fight, but not like that. Um, I think that when we get in an argument, I still think, even though the audience, those that voted feel like you had a better point and that you should just move on from it, I think it's more permanent to move on from it if you've talked it out completely.
I don't think that I feel like we do talk it out. I don't feel like you have to talk it out over and over and over
Well,
again.
we don't do that.
Yes, you do.
But
And I
don't.
don't feel like you need to do that. I
Um,
feel like you've talked it over. We might still disagree and just be, okay, look, you have your side, I have my side. I'm hearing what you said, you're hearing what I said. We're just going to agree to disagree, but we've heard each other's sides and just now it's time to move on. Because I don't feel like I have to force you to agree with me, and I shouldn't make you shouldn't force me to agree with you. If I truly feel the way I feel and you truly feel the way you feel, but we're not gonna agree, then we just should understand that, and is it really worth keep the fighting going? I think it's life is just too short, and we should just accept it, move on, and try to do better the next time. Try to understand what the other person's feeling, even if you feel a different way, but then just move on. So
Good,
there.
and then that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna move on because we will agree to disagree. So therefore, um, I don't actually think there's a compromise to be made there
No,
because neither one of us are willing to compromise. And that's just, you know what? The truth is that sometimes that's just the way it
we're
goes.
just gonna
Sometimes you
disagree.
just say, yeah, we're just gonna disagree. So why keep rehashing it and beating each other over?
Exactly, that's the point
Every
I'm
each and
making.
every time we get in an argument, we're still gonna disagree in the same way, and as long as we both understand how the other one feels about it, I think it actually just makes it easier to deal with. The last episode that we had gone over was episode 4, and episode 4, Rebecca took that one handily, and I think that the reason why, and it's funny because each of the episodes had a totally different flair to it.
Episode 4, is that the
That's the family holiday one.
well, we did have someone that came back at us on it.
Yes, they actually came back because we
Oh, the
talked
baby
about how my ex-wife, was invited to a baby shower,
yes.
which, which isn't a holiday. How did that even come up?
I don't know, but,
Talking
yeah,
about because we were talking about exes with what happened at Easter,
okay.
when she stormed into Easter and nobody did anything. Um, and her point was that it was not your party. So, if somebody else wanted to invite that
And
person to it,
completely agree with that. I just
but your prerogative was that if you just weren't gonna go.
I wasn't gonna go because I knew the conflict that it would be
Mhm.
with your ex. And one of the comments that was made too is, "You guys are divorced now, you're not married, you should you should be getting along." Well, you don't know his ex.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
we
that's the
still
only
don't
thing.
we still don't get along.
You don't know his ex, and you don't know what she literally put us through.
Yeah, my kids are all grown now.
We could talk about it,
Yeah,
but
my kids are all grown now. My kids have all graduated from college, and I still do not get along with my ex-wife,
no.
and it's not for lack of trying. Um, when things ended with her, she ended them very badly, and she made sure they stayed
And
ended
it
badly.
stayed that way.
And she blamed you for everything.
Yes.
She will blame me for anything in her life that goes wrong from now until the day she dies, because,
Yeah, but
even after I die, she'll still blame me.
but when we were talking about the baby shower, it wasn't that I mean, yes, it bothered you that they did that.
And I
It
was
didn't make any sense, because we had been together for a while now, and
Yes,
she has not been a part of your family's life
for a long
for
time.
a long time. But I also knew that it wasn't my baby shower, and this was your sister's first child. And why
Right, but
would
when we went
I would want to cause conflict and make in her or anybody else feel uncomfortable.
Right,
That's
but when
why
we
I
went
said
back
that.
to the sister whose baby shower it was,
She did not know.
she did not know, and she did
No,
not want her there either.
she did not know that.
So that kinda changed things,
Yes,
which led to ultimately the invitation being pulled,
yes.
and you did end up going.
I went, and it was a great time,
Yep.
but again, it wasn't the
But
way
we agree with the person that made
it
the comment.
was. It wasn't my baby shower. I can't tell someone who to go. I would have just not went. So if that was gonna be the case, so there wasn't any conflict,
Right.
because I don't wanna cause conflict. So that was the whole point of that,
Well,
talking
especially at
about
that
that.
point, we were trying to
I still wanted your
you were
family.
trying to iron everything out at that point in time, and I think a lot of it's funny because the other comments that we got, we had somebody that commented, we had a lot of people that commented on, um, whether or not it's okay to straighten out the room when you go to a hotel,
And the answer was
and
yes.
they all said yes.
Yes.
So a lot of them, as a matter of fact, like a bunch of the people that voted for you actually said that that's why they were voting, because they disagreed with me, because they would tidy up the hotel room before they left.
It's
I mean, look, I
being
don't leave it.
courtesy, it's
Yeah, but
being
I don't believe in leaving it a complete shit show. I used to live out of a hotel because I used to, when I was a child portrait photographer, I used to travel all throughout all of New England. And every single week I was staying in a different hotel room, and I was very respectful of the people there. I tipped them and everything else, but I didn't clean everything up. Nothing was,
well,
I didn't make the bed.
I don't make the bed,
You
pull
do
the
make
covers up.
Sorry, anyway. The other stuff that we had was about folding the laundry. A lot of people disagree with me because they felt that I should be happy that she's folding the laundry, and I was very disrespectful for
Well,
not wanting to keep it neat.
I just think that, like, with the laundry, if I bring the laundry basket up and you could put your laundry away. I'm washing it, I'm folding it. If I don't have to, most of the time I put his laundry away because I don't have a problem doing it. But if I am rushing out and there's a basket of laundry that I just folded and you go and you are pulling something out from the bottle and the next thing I go it's like it's all a mess now, that's what bugs me.
Yep. Well, I will say
But he has been really great. He literally's been making the bed every day. He makes it my way. So you have listened, and that I have noticed that. I love because I cannot stand. I'm one of these people that have to have my bed made every single day. It's something about having my bed made. I want the sheets pulled up. I don't want to get in the bed. I want my clean. Just something about the bed.
well, and I've been making it every day.
It has been perfect.
So, and that was my compromise. So when it comes time for you to make a compromise, you better stick to it.
What compromise did I?
I know we haven't yet, but you will. So, and I think the other thing was, and something I've been getting a lot of flack for is, when I said that it's okay to pass gas, it is what happens. And that was like taken way out of context. Rebecca will tell you right now, I do not walk around playing a trumpet. for all the world to hear. And her reaction right there tells you that that is the truth.
It's so
I am
true. He
very
doesn't.
discreet.
He
When
doesn't.
I do it is when it's just her around. So placing that in context, I am very comfortable around my wife. If I'm doing I gotta let it rip, I let it rip. She she won't do that. But I mean, if I'm out in public, yes, I'm very discreet. I'm not a pig. I don't want anyone thinking I'm a pig. So I think a few people might have gotten that a little bit on the wrong side. So I think it's important to make this point
I knew that.
very clear, because I think you've enjoyed that a little bit too much with some of the comments that we've gotten, like through Facebook and stuff like that on that one. So,
Yeah.
um, but I would say all in all,
Yes.
I think our first 4 episodes being
Have
launched
been really good.
has been extremely successful for a brand new
We're
podcast.
brand new.
Our showings are going up.
Yes.
We're catching new followers, and of course, you can also. So, if you watch the show, obviously, if you're looking at this on one of the socials, you're looking at some kind of video, so you already know that it's there. But we are available for video on YouTube and Rumble. You can also go through and listen to the
Audible.
podcast on Audible. It's been
on
very
Audible.
popular for Audible, and Apple Podcasts has
Apple
been the one that
Podcasts,
most
yes.
people are picking us up on. Apple Podcasts, I believe, is number 1. Audible is number 2,
Yes.
and then of course Spotify.
Yes.
So Joe Rogan, look out because I'm after you, buddy.
Oh, well, yes. We're gonna take that.
Yeah. I don't know, babe. That's gonna be
So
that's a fucking tough hill.
if you can't dream, then something's wrong. So,
This is
you
true.
know what? You got to go for it.
This is true. Hey, if I didn't think it, I wouldn't say it. But
Exactly.
so anyway,
But we do like Joe Rogan.
yes.
So
Especially since I am a UFC
yes,
fan.
we like
So, but in any case, so I do want to thank everybody that's been watching the podcast, and of course, you know, make sure that you like and subscribe, or follow us. In addition to sharing the podcast, I think that when you go out and you share it with somebody else, yeah, it makes all the difference whether or not they're going to watch it. You're sitting around the water cooler. Hey, thought with this. Sorry, I rocked the boat. This guy's a total douche. And, whatever you think about me. I know she's much better looking than I am, although I am darker.
oh gosh,
Uh,
just wait till we get to Florida. I'll beat you.
didn't think so. You know,
Great.
that's not true. But in any case, I'm very humbled that everybody has been watching the podcast. We are looking forward to great things. We have a lot of episodes already in the push,
Yes.
and that will be coming out. And we are going to try to find a good format in which to update everybody on the episodes gone by and the voting results and all of that stuff. Rebecca's also talked about doing consequences for the loser.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do. So we're trying to figure that out.
Right. A non-fear factor approach, because I'm not eating a
Well, right
cockroach.
now you're 2 down, so I need to figure
Well, I
something
wore
out.
the toad hat, so we did that. And that was enough to embarrass you.
Okay, you're
So.
1 down then.
What do you mean 1 down?
You
I
want
wore
me-
it through both of the things. That's why I announced it.
then.
Oh, please look at it.
Okay, no.
All right. Well, if we want to revisit this again, there you go.
Let's take the toad hat off.
I should put it like a white circle and look like a
Well,
target.
we're on vacation in a month, so I'll get you a new
with
hat.
me?
I'll get you a new.
You gonna get me a Luigi hat,
Yes, I'll get you a Luigi.
Mario? So, or princess? What's her name? Who's the princess? What's her name?
I forgot.
So anyway, so again, thank you very much for making the show what we view as a success so far, and
Thank you very much.
tell everyone about it. Again, everybody, thank you so much, and we will be back next week with a normal
Yes,
episode. I don't even know what our next episode is about. I can't even
we'll
remember.
figure it out.
They'll bleed into each other now, which I love. So thank you again, everybody,
Thank
for
you.
getting us started off on a very strong note. And until next time, don't rock the boat.
See ya.
Hey, that rhymed.
Yeah.
I'm good. See you guys.
See ya.
Say bye, Hobbs.
Sleep.
Oh, he is out. Bye, everybody.